Welcome to My Dream Home. I'm Jody Hinkle. On today's show, we're going to show you some fabulous houses that are available here in the Tucson area, as well as introduce you to great companies that can help you turn your house into the home of your dreams. But before we get into that, check out this dream home.
Hi, I'm Tony Ray Baker with Tierra Antigua Realty. Today we're going to show you a beautiful home at the Mercado, which is really close to downtown Tucson, and it's the first stop on the light rail, so I'm very excited to show you this brand new home. Let's go inside and see Darren. Hi Darren. So I promised that you would show off this beautiful home while I run over to the Mercado over there and get a treat.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Great. All right, so let's take a look at this great kitchen. So this is a really great space. We have this large countertop with the pendant lighting over at the top, and so you have a really great workspace with lots of storage. The bib sink, lots of counter space, a 6-burner gas stove with a large range hood, and the back behind me, I've got the enclosed garage, an additional pantry, and it's opening up to this large living area and views of the open courtyard beyond. If you want to see a really great kitchen, this is the space. Let's go upstairs. So we're upstairs. Let's have a look around and see what's up here.
It was really good.
Well, now that you've had your snack, maybe you could take over the tour.
Maybe, I can do that. Okay, we're in one of my favorite rooms of the house. This is a second bedroom upstairs, and it actually is designed to be a great flex space. As you can see over here, there's a closet, a walk-in closet, and a beautiful bathroom. And then I've got a full-size bedroom, and in front of me is an office or a den or whatever you want to do, but when you open these double barn doors, you have one giant flex space. Okay, so I'm on the other side of that beautiful flex space, and right here there's a gorgeous art niche. One of the things I love about this, oh, hi Darren. This house is great for artwork. It's got beautiful wall space, art niches, skylights, a lot of recessed lighting. Here's the laundry room. It's a large laundry room, full service laundry room for the upstairs, and who doesn't want their laundry room next to their bedroom, which is what we have down here, the master bedroom with a big walk-in closet, a very nice, generously sized bedroom space, and a gorgeous master bath with a fully tiled walk-in shower. It's a gorgeous layout. It's a beautiful upstairs space. So I'm gonna take Darren now, Statue Darren, and we're gonna go back downstairs. For more information about this beautiful home, Darren, what are you doing?
It has a built-in drawer microwave with a drawer. It just opens and closes automatically.
You know what, that's awesome, because every time you get soup or hot coffee out of a microwave above you, it pours on you if you mess up.
Tell them about the plaster.
Wait a second, this would be like really cool because you could just put it right on the counter, right? Yeah, you're right, the plaster. Cool. So there's beautiful Venetian plaster too, we forgot all about that. It's all over these walls, it's gorgeous. It's a very high-end finish. You have to see this. Please, for more information, go to mydreamhometv.com, or you can call us at
631-8669.
What's the area code?
520-631-8669.
Perfect. Have a great day.
Welcome to My Dream Home. On My Dream Home, we'll help you find your dream home or turn your house into the home of your dreams. Learn about the properties, products, and services that will make that dream a reality.
I'm excited today to have in studio from Always Open and Shut Garage Door Service, the owner, Mitch Cusolito. Mitch, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me back, Jody. It's great to be here.
I love having you. Tell the folks at home more about Always Open and Shut.
We are a Pella garage door dealer, and we're the only Pella garage door dealer in Southwest Arizona. A lot of people don't know that Pella makes garage doors, and it's fairly new. We have been selling Pella garage doors for the last 2 years, and also we do a rustic overlay on our garage doors, which is available as well.
Now that's really interesting. I didn't know that Pella did garage doors. So what comes with that name? I know they're a great manufacturer, but what else do the people at home get when they get a Pella garage door?
You get the Pella name standing behind the garage door #1, and that's really important. They also have increased their labor warranty, where most manufacturers have a 1-year labor warranty. Pella gives a 2-year labor warranty, which is great for the folks at home.
Now, I also want to talk about something that you guys do, and that's the fabrication that you just talked about of these beautiful garage doors. Tell us more.
We take 24-gauge steel and we rust it and seal it and overlay it over the Pella garage doors to give your house that real rustic look. A lot of people like it if they have a southwestern style home.
I just love that design style, and I believe it does add to the home like you're talking about. It's also very durable, right?
Oh, absolutely. The only thing that we recommend is every couple of years you give us a call and we come out and reseal it, so we keep that rust finish lustrous and looking good.
Now, you guys do more than just garage doors, right? You service the entire part of the garage door system, from the opener to you name it, right?
We are a full service garage access company, and what we do is we service your garage door opener, all makes and models, and we also service your garage door, all makes and models.
So for the folks at home that want to find out more about the different options that are out there for garage doors, openers, things like that, what's the best way for them to contact Always Open and Shut?
Well, Jody, the best way to contact us is to either go on our website, which is brand new and it just launched last week, which is alwaysopenandshut.com, come down to our showroom, kick the tires yourself, 4500 East Speedway, suite number 95, or you can just call us at 520-808-4641.
Great information, Mitch. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Jody.
You know, I'm feeling very underdressed here as I sit next to Ben Riehle from the Apex team of Keller Williams of Southern Arizona. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell us more about your company. I know you guys do many things.
We take some of the most rundown properties in Tucson, the ones that are boarded up that people haven't lived in for the last 5 or 10 years. And our construction company goes in and fully revitalizes them. We add a lot of square footage, new amenities, change the floor plan completely. And with our sales team, what we do is we work a lot with buyers who are looking in a particular area. And when we find a rundown property, there's instances where those buyers are able to come in and design their dream home inside of this shell that we're starting with, so they can work directly with our construction company.
Now, one of the other things is where you're refurbishing these homes at are really interesting pockets of the city, right? These areas have been around for a long time, have some charm. They just need some TLC, some revitalization, and they become great parts of that community again, right?
That's correct. We hear that 20 or 30 years ago, this was the most beautiful house on the block, and they know the neighbors that live there, and we learn about that history. And we try to bring that out every time that we do a project.
So you're bringing back to life the house, but you're also keeping that history.
Exactly. One of the most important aspects of the design side of the projects that we do is to keep it feeling like it's a house that belongs in Tucson. I think there's a lot of investors who have come in from other places, and the builds that they're doing and the remodels they do, they don't fit with our city, they don't fit with our history. And pretty much every project that we do, we try to keep as much of the history as we can while also providing the amenities that people expect in a home nowadays.
So for the folks at home that want to find out more about your team, what's the best way?
The best way to look us up is through our website, apexaz.com, or you can call and talk to us at 520-414-4313.
Great information, Ben. Thank you so much for being on today's show.
Thank you.
Today we're out at the showroom for Monark Premium Appliance Company with General Manager Jessica Herring. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you, Jody.
I love what you guys have done here. You guys have really updated your showroom. Tell us about it.
We have. We just completed phase 1 of our showroom remodel. We're standing in our new KitchenAid kitchen, one of 5 new kitchens that we have. And then later this year we'll be remodeling the other half of our showroom.
So Jessica, in addition to like all the changes here in the showroom, you guys have changed your name.
That's correct. So most people probably know us as Westar Kitchen and Bath. We've been in business in Tucson since 1978, and we're about to celebrate our 1-year anniversary of changing our name to Monark Premium Appliance Company. We have a sister company in Northern California and also in Florida, and we all had different names. So we unified everyone under one name and one vision for the future. So we weren't bought out, we weren't sold, we were not in financial trouble, quite the opposite. We're having a lot of success. We just have a new vision for the future, and we're all very excited about it. It's been a great year.
Now, I really like the name. I think it's catchy. I think it really has an elegance to it. What do you think?
I think Monark really means leadership. We're one of the leaders in the industry, so it's been really exciting for us to have a name that really symbolizes who we are and what we think we do really well. The premium part of our name is all about the experience. So it's not necessarily that our prices are expensive, because they're not. We're very competitive in the marketplace, but it's really about the service that we offer from beginning to end. From the minute a person walks in our door, we want to get to know them and know their life and what's important to them.
That's really cool and very important, because you guys have something for everybody here.
Absolutely. Everyone's dream looks different. We work with a lot of builders, interior designers, realtors, cabinet partners here in town, and also the retail business as well. So every person that walks in our door is important. We can't stress that enough. We pride ourselves in selling people things that will make their life better and not just selling them stuff.
So for the folks at home that want to come down and have this experience with your folks, what's the best way?
Come visit us at our Monarch showroom at 3850 West Orange Grove Road. We're on the corner of Orange Grove and Thornydale. And you can also visit us at monarchhome.com, and we're active in social media, so you'll find us there as well.
I'm very happy to welcome to our studio today from Arizona Grill and Hearth, the king of barbecue, Val Romero. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you, Jody. Appreciate it as always.
Yeah, it's been almost a year since we started having you on. It's been a lot of fun. And one of the cool things we've talked about is the pizza oven, the talking grill, and today we're going to talk about community grilling. Tell us all about it.
All right, our newest product is the Evo Grill, spelled E-V-O, and it's actually a community grill. Basically, it's a social grilling experience. It's a round cooktop with no hood on it, and you have areas where you can fit 6 people, 3 couples around the grill. You can squeeze 8 in if you want, but you can be grilling as well as having conversation, talking, and enjoying company at the same time as you're grilling.
And that's really important. Right now it is grilling season, and I like to grill with my family. You know, there's a lot of us that get together, and I hate it when like just one of us is over there cooking. It's a great interactive activity that we can do together because of this type of grill.
Exactly. The other nice thing about it is you can put people on different stations. So we did a party where someone was working the kebabs, the other person was working the shrimp, one person was working the vegetables. So everybody had their own little station and was in charge of that. We were able to put it all together and serve out plates. So we weren't just doing it all by ourselves. We were able to make it a family affair.
The other thing that's important is the way that this grill is created, you really keep the integrity of the food intact. You know, those juices and flavors aren't mixing with the other ones, right?
Right, because the concave nature of the Evo Grill, for instance, we did breakfast. We did sausage and bacon on the outside, and we did our pancakes in the middle. So the grease was able to slide off the side, but our pancakes came out nice and fluffy, just as we needed. And they also have 2 different zones. The middle has its own heat zone, and the outer one has its own heat zone. So you can vary the temperature based on the food that you're grilling.
That's really interesting. The other thing that's interesting is I've never had pancakes made on a grill. What's that like?
To be honest with you, it is fantastic. Comes out just like you would do on a griddle inside of a house.
And the way that it's made, you know, the batter doesn't fall through the grill, right? Because
Nope.
This is a really interesting cooktop.
Yes, it's a cast iron cooktop, and it's got a special coating over top of it. So if you are even doing foods like a teppanyaki or something, or needing a knife on it, you can cut right on this, put pots and pans on it as well too, and it's not going to damage the integrity of the surface.
You guys do more than grills. You do spices. Tell us about that.
Well, this is our 1-year anniversary for our spices as well too. The King of Barbecue has its own line. Our first release was Rub Me Tender. Then we came out with Hunk of Burn and Rub, a little bit spicier. The King's Creole followed that. Then came Steakhouse Rock, which is great on all beef products. Suspicious Spice with a little Southwest flair. And then Rub Me Sweet for chicken and fish products. And we just recently came out 2 months ago with our first barbecue sauce, all sauced up.
Very nice. The other thing that's very nice is I love your Hunk of Burning Rub on my turkey burgers, and my family loves it too. It adds a different flavor to it and really enhances, you know, the turkey burger and livens it up.
That's kind of what it's designed to do. All the high quality ingredients that we use are top of the line. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive than what you're going to find at the grocery stores, but the quality of your end product is going to be so worth it, and I appreciate the compliment.
So for the folks at home that want to find out more about the King of Barbecues, your grills, you know, your spices, everything that you guys do, what's the best way?
Best way is coming into our showroom. We always love to visit you, part of our family. 1045 North Jerry Avenue. Major Crossroads, Speedway, Columbus. Best landmark just south of the Dunn Edwards on Speedway. You can see us online, azgrillandhearth.com, or you can shop us online, thekingofbarbecues.com.
Great information. I love having you on. Thanks again, and look forward to working with you in the future.
Congratulations on your 1 year.
Thank you.
Green Valley Hospital is open and providing services to our surrounding communities. Did you know that Green Valley Hospital is more than just an emergency room? We also offer a comprehensive selection of outpatient services, lab, respiratory, cardiac cath, endoscopy, and radiology to include mammography and DEXA, ultrasound, MRI, CAT scan, and nuclear medicine. Let our competent and compassionate staff become a part of your healthcare team. Come visit our beautiful facility and see what Green Valley Hospital can offer you.
Hi, I'm Tony Ray Baker,
And I'm Darren Jones.
and we're not TV show hosts.
But we play them on TV.
Choosing the right realtor can be a challenge. So today I thought I'd give you a few tips to help make that a little easier. Choose the realtor you can trust, and one that communicates with you constantly.
Make sure your realtor understands the unique qualities of your home and how to price it to sell quickly. In a competitive market, you want your home to be the most desirable in that price range. So look around your home to see how it presents itself to buyers.
I'd love the opportunity to sit down and show you how we can be that realtor. So call me at 520-631-8669 or visit us at ctucsonhomes.com.
This quiet neighborhood of well-cared-for homes is centrally located and is near services, amenities, restaurants, and shopping. It is located minutes away from Tucson Medical Center, the Williams Center, and Park Place Mall. The home is all brick construction and features an office with a separate entrance, detached garage which has been used as an artist studio, a covered patio, block wall, and flagstone paved backyard shaded by multiple mature trees. The amazing kitchen is designed to be both stylish, practical, and open. It has lots of seating at the wraparound counter and offers high-end appliances, 2 sinks, upgraded granite countertops, built-in storage with glass-fronted cabinetry, and a gas stove. The modern bath has a walk-in shower, glass basin sink, and modern details. The large living room den is great for relaxing or enjoying the company of family and friends. The landscaping is very well done and practically carefree with large mature cactus, shade trees, and bamboo. For more information on this home or others like it, contact us at 520-631-8669. Be sure to ask about this address, 5655 East Rosewood Street.
Hi, this is Eric with Civano Nursery. I'm going to be planting up a pot today with this Asclepias curassavica tropical milkweed. It's going to attract a lot of monarchs. The first thing you want to know about pots is that you've got to have a hole in the bottom. If you don't have a hole in the bottom, it's not going to drain. You don't need to put gravel in there if you're using a good potting soil, which is mostly peat moss, which is going to help drain through that hole. And usually you don't want to put a saucer under there because it's going to hold water in, it's going to breed mosquitoes. So typically you don't need a saucer. You could use a saucer once in a while, but make sure you empty it after it's full of water. The main thing you want to do is look for a plant that's well rooted. This one's perfectly rooted. It's not too many roots, not very little roots, so it's perfect. And then all you have to do is fill up the pot with your potting soil. And this is a really nice, rich potting soil it's already pre-mixed and ready to go. Give yourself a little space. A lot of people make the mistake coming from other climates of scoring the roots, but when it's warm in Tucson and you have a nice root ball like this, don't score the roots. Just plant them directly in the soil, undisturbed. You could top this off with gravel to make it look nice, help hold that soil in, and then water a plant like this probably twice a week in the full sun until it hits 100, and then you might have to start watering every day. For more information about planting up pots, which we can do here at the nursery, and help you get your pots planted up for spring, call us at 546-9200 or visit us at 5301 South Houghton and check out our website at savanonursery.com.
I'm very happy to have with me today from California Lighting and Design, the master of lighting, Lyons Whitmore. Thanks for being on the show, buddy.
Thanks for having me, brother.
You know, I enjoy having you on, especially this time of year. Most people know you as the guy with the Christmas lights, but you're so much more than that. You guys have been doing landscape lighting for years, right?
That's correct. We do custom landscape lighting for people's houses. With landscape lighting, we come out, we look at your yard, and we really look at it through your eyes and say, what would you like to see? Take some ideas, but we really will lay out a skeleton version of your yard, and then we'll do a nighttime demonstration. So not only am I really good at what I do, but I'll show you before you buy it and let you help design it.
So people know what to expect after it's put in there.
Most of the time when we do a sale, people will set up the demo, they'll go in their house, they'll look at it from in a bedroom, they'll look at it from the kitchen, they'll look at it from all over and go, I love it.
And that's the great thing about it, right? Because you can look at the yard and say, I want another light here, I want to move this one there. You can custom make it exactly to their dream, to their viewpoint.
That's right. When we do an estimate, we'll come out and we'll tell you, when we do the demonstration, your backyard has two thought processes, a budget and a picture. And if you add a light to change the picture, you change the budget. And you go like this until you come to a really good line where you're happy with the budget and you're happy with the picture, and it's a beautiful landscape.
And I believe that's really important, especially here in Tucson. This time of year, we probably utilize our backyards more at night after the sun goes down, right?
It's true. This time of year, people, it's too hot to swim at dinner time. So they'll go out in the backyard, they'll enjoy their mountain views or their pools, and they'll enjoy that well into the evening.
So Lyons, for the folks at home that want to give you a call, have you come out to their home, to lay it out, to give them a quote, what's the best way?
The best way to reach us, Jody, is CaliforniaLightingDesign.com. You can look at the portfolio, the profile pictures, see what you like. Give us a call. Our phone number is 520-999-5021. We'll come out, give you an estimate, and have lights in your yard usually within a week or 10 days.
Fantastic. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having us.
I'm thrilled to have with us in studio today the home warranty diva, Bekki Booth from National Home Warranty. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you, Jody. Thanks for having me.
I love, you know, all the stuff that you guys do, and I don't think the people at home know very much about it. So can you tell us more about your company and what a home warranty is?
Sure, I'd love to. That's one of the things I like to do because home warranties are misunderstood. A home warranty company is pretty much like an insurance company, and what we do is we insure the mechanical systems in your home. We even replace toilets and faucets and ceiling fans and smoke detectors, pretty much a big variety of things inside the home. It's always inside the foundation of the home.
So a big part of that is stuff that your home insurance doesn't cover.
Right. Most of the time your home insurance company covers things that are accidents or you know, natural causes through storms, something like that. So we cover whatever's inside. So if you have the people that have the lovely polybutylene piping, if they get a leak, we will fix that leak. We will not replace all of the piping.
Say that it's a first-time home buyer. They took all the money that they had and then borrowed some from family and everything else to get into a home, and then they don't have the money if, say, an air conditioner goes out.
So if their AC goes out, there is a service charge with the home warranty. National charge is $65. We're one of the lower prices for service fees. It's kind of like a deductible. We will send a vendor out, and they pay them the $65, and then they will look at the unit and determine what the problem is, and a lot of times they can do the repair on the spot.
So for the folks at home that want to find out more information about what you guys do, or if they have any questions about home warranties, what's the best way for them to contact you?
The best way to contact me is you can reach me via email at bekki@nhwusa.com, or you can call or text me at 520-603-5055.
Great information. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you, Jody. Thanks for having me.
My Dream Home is brought to you by Patio Pools, local family fun since 1969.
Beats of Courage, an organization created to provide innovative supportive care programs for children with serious illnesses. Created in February of 2003, Jean Gribben dedicated her medical training to create more opportunities for people to encourage seriously ill children. There are many different ways to volunteer, every Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information, please visit www.beadsofcourage.org or like us on Facebook.
Green Valley Hospital is open and providing services to our surrounding communities. Did you know that Green Valley Hospital is more than just an emergency room? We also offer a comprehensive selection of outpatient services: lab, respiratory, cardiac cath, endoscopy, and radiology to include mammography and DEXA, ultrasound, MRI, CAT scan, and nuclear medicine. Let our competent and compassionate staff become a part of your healthcare team. Come visit our beautiful facility and see what Green Valley Hospital can offer you.
Very happy to have with me today from Fairway Independent Mortgage, Sue Pullen. Sue, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Today we're going to talk about pre-qualification and pre-approval. I don't know the difference, and I'm sure a lot of the people in the audience don't either.
But there is a difference. So you can be pre-qualified, which is typically a verbal conversation. Maybe I'll pull your credit, make sure that your credit is okay, run you through an automated system, but it's all based on verbally what you tell me. There's nothing to back it up. Where a pre-approval is, you've given me your tax returns and your pay stubs, and I vetted you through the system, and you're still and you're approved. So now, when you actually put an offer in on a house, a seller or an educated seller, so a good realtor, would prefer to see a pre-approval. They want to see that the lender has looked at all that information to verify, because you can tell me anything. You know, people get it wrong all the time. They might tell me that, you know, that they make $5,000 a month when in fact they make $9,000 a month. I get that because they think they're giving. They think I want what they take home, their net. Instead, I really want their gross. So there's just, you know, little things like that you're better off to get your documentation to your lender so they can get you a really good approval.
And it's really important that when you start looking at houses, you know the exact kind of house that you can qualify for, right?
You know, what I like to do is to qualify you as high as you can go. It doesn't mean you want to buy a house that high, because you know you may not want your payment that high, but it's important that you communicate with your lender to know what your threshold is for your payment. What do you want your monthly payment to be? Because I've had buyers that have gone out. They tell me they want a $1,000 payment, so I tell them what their purchase price around should be, but then they're looking at houses a lot more than that, and then they get an accepted offer. Now the payment's $200 or $300 more a month. Well, how can that be? Well, it's because you're not looking at the price range that you should be if you want to stay within a number.
And also it happens where people go look at these houses that may be their dream home, but they don't qualify for, and anything that's less than that, then they're just not excited about.
That's exactly right. So I always say, and don't look at the $300,000 and $400,000 houses if you can't afford that, if you don't qualify for that. Start lower. It's better to go lower and then go up from there, because then you see more, you see better, you see, you know, you might fall in love with something as you're going on up. It's much harder to do that starting at the high end and coming down.
So what's the best way for the folks at home to contact you about becoming pre-qualified, pre-approved?
Just call me 24/7 on my cell phone, 520-977-7904. Can take your information over the phone, or we can do it online. We have an online application as well. So
that makes it very convenient.
Yes.
Well, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us today. Remember, if you missed any part of today's show, want to watch it again, or if you're looking for great resources to help you with projects around your home, go to mydreamhometv.com. We hope to see you again next week right here on ABC KGUN 9. Have a great week.
We're rolling? Okay, hold on. Okay, we're rolling. Yes. Quiet on the set.
Well, we had an appointment last Tuesday at 2, and you blew me off, so I don't know.